In this episode, we're in one of America's fastest growing cities, Buckeye, Arizona. I'm Kenneth Cano, real estate agent and realtor, member of the National Association of Realtors.
Is it bigger than what you're in right now?
Oh yeah, like a lot bigger.
I'm helping agent and Caitlin find a new build
Try not to pass out or faint.
because crashing at a friend's place is getting old.
This is not gonna work.
My plan is to move fast and find them a starter home with no money down.
Good thing for you guys is we have the VA loan.
Hello?
My name's Kenneth. I'm a real estate agent here in Phoenix.
Yeah, I'll be free tonight for showings.
I got my license at age 21. At that time, I was full-time active duty military. So I was doing that 40 hours plus on the side. I was, showing houses. My main job is to educate buyers and sellers, especially, first-time home buyers, because they have a lot of myths and questions about the process. I give them the control, right? They're always in control. I'm here just to make everything easier. I'm here to protect their interest.
Jump!
I met AJ and Caitlin through the military. We were in the same base. So me and AJ just, hit it off. We started going to the gym. At one point, he even became my roommate. He started dating Caitlin, and that's how I met her.
While Caitlin was away for work, AJ and I put in an offer on a property, but the appraisal came back much lower than the asking price, and I advised them to pull out of the deal.
Since they were in time crunch, she was coming back, and they wanted to have a home for her when she was coming back. It's unfortunately it didn't happen, didn't work out that way, but I have a few other properties that I think are a perfect fit. I am taking them out. I'm showing them 2 new constructions. In today's market, we can't afford to sit overnight and think about it. So we do have to make a decision on one of these 2 houses.
I'm excited for her to see a house, finally.
Yeah.
Not through a phone.
Yeah, it's exciting to actually be here. I've looked at houses to rent, but never a house to own.
So your first time?
It's my first time. My name is Caitlin.
And I'm AJ.
We're engaged and we're looking for our first house. We actually met through a class in the military, and we weren't really talking or anything until one day we were sitting and we had to pretend to do an interview. And we just locked eyes and couldn't stop looking at each other like everyone else could feel the tension in the room. It was pretty funny.
It wasn't that bad. Now is a great time to buy a house because we're kind of living with a friend right now, so we want to get out of there as soon as possible.
We cannot do this for very long.
I know. A few times, Kenneth showed me a house, and I would get on FaceTime with Caitlin while she was deployed and kind of just show her around the rooms with my phone and everything.
Can you go back to the bathtub? Oh, there it is. It's just really hard seeing a home that you're supposed to be buying through a phone. We're looking for a home in Buckeye, Arizona. It's a little bit further away from where we work, but it is going to be a lot cheaper, and it's a very up-and-coming city.
Kenneth told us a little bit about the area. It's pretty much old farmland, a lot of it still, but there's a lot of new houses that are coming up, new developments, so we're pretty excited to start maybe looking into those. Kenneth set us up with so many different resources with finances, letting us know what is available to us.
Like the VA loan, so that way we don't have to go out of pocket for a down payment.
Most of my deals closed are VA, so I know the VA loan inside and out, the whole process. As far as the VA, it is a little bit more strict than conventional, so I know what to look for when we're showing houses.
With the VA loan in place, AJ and Caitlin can afford a house around $260,000.
This is a model home. Base price is $260,000. How you're about to see it, it goes up in price, right? So everything in there, it has everything you guys could ask for.
A little high, but we'll take a look at it.
Wow.
Yeah.
This
Look
is
at
nice.
this. You notice you didn't hit your head on the door.
Yeah.
8 feet.
Nice.
Tall ceilings,
Okay.
10 feet. This is the 2-story model, the
Okay.
2-story floor plan. So it still has your open concept, right? You have your dining room, your kitchen, and your living room. So it's all nice and open.
This is really nice. It definitely is like a nice, attention grabber, bring you in,
Right. Let's go on to the living room. And like I said, open concept.
I was kind of hoping for something a little bit bigger, a little bit more open. It seems like a very restricting layout. Like you'd have to have the couch sitting there in the middle, because this is really the only wall you could put a TV up.
Right.
I like the windows.
Right, there's a lot of light, lots of natural light coming in.
Looking through the house, we kind of noticed things that we would change a little bit, just because the the style of it, you know, brown versus gray or something simple like that. So, you know, we're kind of also just thinking about those options in our head of what we can change to match our style more.
Knowing AJ personally, he likes quality, so he doesn't mind spending the extra money to get what he wants. Kaylee, on the other hand, she's more conscious about the budget, so they're kind of, you know, on the opposite end of that. Master bedroom?
Wow.
What do you think?
This is really nice.
Huge.
I
Big.
love all the windows.
Right? Yeah, a lot of light, lots of windows.
Good space.
You could have a bigger bed here if you want and not
Yeah,
worry about
there's
the walkway.
definitely enough room.
Is it bigger than what you're in right now?
Oh yeah, like a lot bigger.
Brother, we're sleeping on twin beds.
Oh, there you go.
This is nice.
The best part about this is the master bathroom. Try not to pass out or faint. Look at that, man. You got your own sink,
Yeah.
huge mirror,
This is
lots
beautiful.
of light.
And it's got
Got
his
the
and her
granite.
sinks.
So this is the same countertop from downstairs, right?
Yeah, same granite.
Same stuff? Now, is this included in the base or is it an upgrade?
Well, this is their higher end granite. They do have 4 levels of granite. I think just having granite in general is what you guys were looking for.
Yeah.
You know, the first level is it's just as nice. You know, it's shinier.
This home has 2 other bedrooms for future family expansion and the backyard to flip for.
Wow.
It's
It's
a
a
big
good
lot.
size.
This is really nice.
Cartwheel.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, and a nice fireplace too,
Right.
or a fire pit.
Looks good.
Yeah. You think you can entertain back here?
It's cool.
As I mentioned before, this is an upgrade. This is a model home. So base price, $260 is what we're looking at.
260. Okay.
Good thing for you guys is we have the VA loan. Top of that, you know, with the new builds, usually if you use their lender, they cover all your closing costs. So 0 down payment,
Okay.
0 closing costs, 0 out of pocket. In my experience, most lenders and the builders that they work together, they are able to cover the buyer's closing costs.
That would for sure help.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, put more money in our pockets.
How was it touring together for the first time?
A lot better than doing it through a cell phone. So
Yeah, definitely.
you know.
It's nice, yeah, being there in person. I really liked the flow upstairs. I liked the large master bathroom. Downstairs, it did look really modern. I loved all the natural light. All the windows is just beautiful.
I do have another house to show you guys, same thing, new build. And it's already move-in ready. It's already built, it's ready to go. So I think that's
Okay.
an option too that might work for you guys.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to see.
They are using the VA loan. Along with that, interest rates are super low right now. And I'm also gonna be working with the builder and their lender to get all their closing costs covered. The whole city is growing towards the west side, right? So everyone's building out here. We have, it's up and coming. If you're looking to buy a house where it's gonna appreciate the most in value, I think Buckeye is definitely the place to do it. This is it. Look at this. Brand new build. It'll be the first one in the street to move in. Very light colors. It's not your typical Arizona, you know, brown. It doesn't have that desert look, but it is easy maintenance, as you can see with the rocks.
I like that. I like
Right.
the plans.
Here it is.
Wow, that's
Right.
beautiful.
Yeah, so we have the open floor plan, just how you guys wanted. Lots of
Yeah.
light, lots of room. And the way the tile is laid makes it look even bigger.
Yeah,
Super open.
yeah.
That's awesome. Kind of have a question about like the walls and the ceiling and stuff. So you see how they have this texture to them. Is there anything that we can do about that?
I mean, you could have the builder redo the walls, redo everything, but it's just gonna cost you a lot more money. Is it worth it? That's totally
No.
up to you guys to decide. So there you go. It's very
It's
minor.
just a wall.
You'll get used to it.
It's pretty normal.
This house has an office space and 1 additional bedroom.
Pretty
This is
big.
nice, yeah.
Big master bedroom.
I like this.
I know you guys were fighting over sinks, so
Yeah.
you got the dual
That's
sink.
got the
We got
his
2
and
of
her
them.
sinks. That's cute.
With the
Nice
granite.
tall, yeah, countertops.
Yep.
That's awesome. It's a really pretty color.
Check out that shower
Wow.
behind you.
Yeah. Wow. The shower is pretty insane.
There you go.
Oh, and it's got
nice
the
door.
waterfall. Two faucets. This is huge.
All right?
Kenneth,
This
come in
is
the
nice.
shower.
No, I'm good.
Nice.
I'll
This is-
close the door.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So one more thing to note is this specific house, they added a 2-foot extension to the master room and the living room. They literally expanded the house 2 feet more.
Okay.
So as you can see this wall, the master room would have came up to here, but now it's 2 feet wider, so you have more space here and the living room.
Cool.
And that's a $10,000 addition that's already built into the house.
Okay. That makes sense.
This is the kitchen.
Wow.
What do you think?
This is really nice.
We have a granite, right?
Yeah, the granite, the nice
granite.
tall countertop, like the crown molding and stuff, that's really nice.
All right.
It's got really tall cabinets too.
And even these handles, these are really cool.
They are all stainless steel. Here we have the backyard. Super low maintenance, man.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, it's definitely a blank slate.
It is.
Yeah, definitely needs some work.
Right. And sure, you could have the builder lay some turf, some grass, whatever. But then again, that's going to increase
gonna go
the
up.
price. So we're at that max of the budget. But I know you're pretty handy, so
Yeah.
you can shovel some dirt, lay some grass.
There's a lot of work back here.
I was kind of hoping for something a little bit cheaper. You never know when, your AC is just gonna act up or whatever. I wanna make sure that we have enough money, left over at the end of the month to be able to pay for something like that. Definitely have to do the backyard. We would move in and we would have the backyard just looking all janky,
Yeah, I understand it's out the higher end where you guys were thinking, but you are using VA loan, so it's 0 money down.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You can use it to fix this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is a perfect house for them, for a first-time home buyer. The area is up and coming, it's growing very fast. There's a lot of new jobs coming to this area. Appreciation in Buckeye is just through the roof. AJ and Caitlin have a decision to make. Either of these houses are a perfect fit for them. Now it's just up to them to pull the trigger.
We definitely have some decisions to make.
The new build, it was a little more empty, so you couldn't quite envision what the house is gonna be like. Whereas the model home, I could be like, okay, this could be our bedroom. This is how we could lay it out.
The model home is kind of like a fresh start for everything, you know, where if we look at the new build, the only fresh start that we really have is the backyard. But, with the model home, we're kind of starting from the ground up. We can pick the colors of the walls, and we can pick, the floors and the baseboards. We really just have to go with our gut on this one, and because we also have to look at our situation now. We're living in a one bedroom. We have one bedroom.
Yeah, we have one. Love you, but
Yeah.
it's a little tight.
Hey, what up, guys? Caitlin?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Very exciting day.
Yeah.
So I have great news. Regardless of which house you pick, I was able to talk to the lenders, and you will have your closing cost covered.
For both of them, or?
Yeah, either one. Either
Oh,
one.
okay. Thank you.
Whatever you choose,
Yeah,
whatever you
that's
guys
awesome.
decide, you're gonna get a great deal.
Saves us
Yeah.
a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's literally up to you guys. So what are you leaning towards?
We definitely like both houses. We see a lot of potential in both. We're kind of stuck in a hard place right now because
Yeah.
we're going back and forth. Trying to see the biggest investment of our lives right now.
Yeah.
It is. Probably it's gonna be one of the biggest.
We've been talking about it, and it kind of seems like we're leaning in the same direction. I
Well,
think we've made up our minds, and we're gonna go with the new build in Blue Horizon.
Yeah, my man. I knew it.
thank
Cheers.
you.
Cheers.
brother.
Cheers.
The offer of $267,000 was accepted with 0 closing costs and 0 money down. It's a great start for AJ's and Caitlin's life together.
I am definitely happy about the decision. I think the house is absolutely beautiful. The backyard needs a little work, but that's just more fun for us, on the weekends. Kenneth was awesome through the entire process. We really couldn't have done any of this without him, and just his expertise alone in the field is incredible. The VA loan really gave us the wiggle room to buy the house that was a little bit over our budget.
Really don't know how this would have been possible without Kenneth.
Super happy that this is our first home. We made an absolutely beautiful purchase, and we're super excited that to just make it ours.
Let's walk into our new home.
I couldn't be more excited, more happy for them. I think it just turned out the way that it was meant to be.